start, close your eyes and straighten your spine. And just take a minute or so to adjust your posture. Back of your neck is straight, chin is slightly in, the shoulders are down. Since your eyes are closed, you can pay more attention to what you feel or sense. Your physical eyes are always looking out, but now looking in. You may notice that you have a tightness or heaviness, some part of your body, or particular thoughts that coming to your mind, or overall sensation. Whatever you acknowledge, you just accept without judging it, trying to change it, or if you have any problem that you think you have, you just accept the problem that you think you have, instead of trying to solve the problem. You are looking at the problem. You think you have a problem. That's all. Imagine that your mind is like a lake. It's deep, but what you're looking at is the surface. Interact with outside of you. The thoughts and sensation and feelings are all just on the surface. And just beneath the surface, some thoughts and sensation you don't want to accept or acknowledge, so you push down. So the surface is very busy all the time. Sometimes there is nothing, it's very calm. But when the strong wind blows and changes everything, the rains, the snows, storms, so when you are looking at the surface, hardly you feel peace or clear mind, because it's always interacting with the world outside of you. But deep in your mind, it's always same. Always calm, always quiet. So do not afraid of looking at the surface, just the surface. Let's put aside this image and gently bring your focus or consciousness to your breathing. And just observe through the mouth, through the nose, nostril. Does not matter. Just the air is coming in. The air is coming out. Just observe. You do not have to change the pattern of your breathing. So you do not have to control it. Just observe. very simple. Just come and go. Okay, next 10-15 minutes. Let's keep one idea. When you inhale, and another idea when you exhale. When you inhale, we keep the idea that God goes with me wherever I go. Inhale, God goes with me wherever I go. And exhale, God's voice speaks to me all through the day. Inhale, God goes with me wherever I go. Exhale, God's voice speaks to me all through the day. Inhale, God goes with me wherever I go. And exhale, God's voice speaks to me all through the day. Inhale, God goes with me wherever I go. Exhale, God's voice speaks to me all through the day. Inhale, God goes with me wherever I go. Exhale, God's voice speaks to me all through the day. Inhale, God goes with me wherever I go. Exhale, God's voice speaks to me all through the day. Inhale, God goes with me wherever I go. Exhale, God's voice speaks to me all through the day. Inhale, God goes with me wherever I go. Exhale, God's voice speaks to me all through the day. Okay, next few minutes, you can keep doing the same. Inhale and God goes with me wherever I go. And exhale, God's voice speaks to me all through the day. Or you can add to this idea or extend this idea or apply to everyday situation. So when you inhale, God goes with me when I go to the office, when I see my parents, that you can say. And when you exhale, God's voice speaks to me when I talk to my boss, when I talk to my husband, when I talk to my clients. Main idea is the same. But apply to your daily life. Of course, you can apply to the problem you think you have. God is always with you, and God's voice is always speaking to you. That's the main idea. And when you get tired of saying those things, then just observe your breathing. Inhale and exhale. Okay, let's bring back the image that you had, your mind as like. Again, look at the surface. Maybe your thoughts, feelings, and sensations are still floating. That's okay. Because God's voice is not on the surface. It's in the deep, deep down, in the bottom. That you need to listen. God's voice speaks to you all through the day from the bottom of your mind. But most of the time, when our physical eyes are open, our physical ears are open, trying to catch the sounds and images outside of the mind. So you ignore the God's voice in you. But God's voice speaks to you all through the day. Listen. Look in. And you can hear it. God's voice is very gentle. speak softly, unlike ego's voice, which is loud. So you really need to listen. When you listen to the God's voice, the energy from that, the power from that, the shooting up and clean all the surface. So from now on, let's keep those two ideas. It's very simple. Inhale and exhale. You do all the time. Without thinking. So just add those two ideas. God goes with me wherever I go. So you do not have to worry about anything. You are safe. God's voice speaks to me all through the day. What to worry about? Nothing to worry about. If you can hear the God's voice speaking to you, assuring you're okay, you're fine. Just inhale and exhale. All you need to do is to pay attention to your breathing and keep those two ideas. Those two ideas are from A Course in Miracles workbook lesson. Mine's lesson 41, which is God goes with me wherever I go. And lesson 49, God's voice speaks to me all through the day. Again, breathe in. Fill your mind with this idea. And exhale. You can breathe in God's love, and joy, happiness, safety, and breathe out fear, worry, anxiety, anger. Okay, slowly put your head down and come back here and now. Thank you very much for joining us. And we are moving to the healing clinic, which starts at 7 or a few minutes after 7. Okay, if you have a time to stay, just turn your chair and head facing to that direction. If you need to leave, please kindly fold the chairs and bring back the back of the room. Thank you very much.
Thank you.